When the judge arrives, we should be straight into closing speeches.
As long as no more so-called witnesses get up. It's like lying through their teeth.
Try not to worry.
All rise.
I'd like to tell you a story, if I may. A story about a young, vulnerable woman and a much older man. A man she'd known most of her life. Her best friend's father, no less. The young woman was lonely, had problems. She was drawn into an illicit relationship with the older man, characterized by seedy, rushed liaisons, secrets, and regrets. But the young woman wanted desperately to get her life back on track, to be the person her father always told her she could be. So she tried to end it with the older man. She tried to wipe the slate clean and make a fresh start. She went to his place of work and broke the news. They argued, a fight broke out. The man was angry, became violent, and in the scuffle that ensued, this beautiful young woman with so much potential ended up dead on the floor. So the man picked her up and dumped her in a public place in a cowardly attempt to save his own skin. And when confronted with what he'd done, the man chose to blame his own daughter for the crime rather than admit to it. We've all heard stories like this before. Tragic, pointless. Give this story some semblance of a fitting and just ending. Convict Max Branning. Make that man pay for the life, the potential he's so cruelly extinguished. Thank you.
I want the truth.
Here we go.
Thanks.
Don't worry, it's decaf. You're missing the little one.
Yeah, obviously I'd love to be with him right now, but I can't leave my dad, can I? He just looks so scared and alone in there, doesn't he?
I went to see him this morning. He's not in a good way. But I can't even say I know how he feels. I deserve to go to prison. But he could do without people like Jane Bill messing with his head. You don't know what she's playing at, do you?
Jane's telling the truth. She is. She's just trying to help him out.
Come on, Lauren. You don't believe all that stuff that she said?
Lucy was my best mate. And I had no idea that my dad was sleeping with her. You know as well as I do that he's the best at keeping secrets. Especially when he's ashamed of them.
You stop doing that, Ben. Making me nervous.
You should be nervous, Jane. We're sat here twiddling our thumbs. It could be us getting charged next week.
Stop it.
What, Abby? If you don't want Marsden and Co. banging our door down, you best hope your scummy old man gets life. She does remember Max selling us down the river, yeah?
That was a bit harsh, wasn't it? Things ain't always been perfect between you and your dad.
Go get her. What?